In this screencast, we will go over a brief introduction of computational resources at Life Science Informatics. Life Science Informatics has the following resources. We provide a web front end to a computational portal, a login cluster where you can work on a computer interactively. We also have limited staffing resources. And we also provide 2 email lists. One is general support requests to biotech@alaska.edu and announcements and discussion lists. So if you're a new user, you want to go to biotech.alaska.edu, which I'll show you here. And if you go to our services page, either at the link at the bottom or click on information on services, it will take you a page where you can either go to access those particular resources now or apply for an account. So these are available to all academic users at the University of Alaska. So again, the two primary types are the web browser, the computational portal, and the command line portion, or the computational login cluster. Basically, the form is the same. You can request access to both of them at the same time, or just one of the resources. And we'll explain the differences in the later screencasts. While you're using the system, if you have trouble, please email us at biotech.alaska.edu. There's a group of us that can answer questions. If you've got some questions about how to analyze data, we can point you to other folks that may know the answer to those type questions. Some technical people are there to assist with password resets, or you're having access trouble. Software requests I'll go over a little later. Or if your job isn't running or you can't understand what a particular error message is, please drop us a note and we will happy to answer those type questions. Software requests. We can generally put anything on the system. Usually they need to be free or open source. The best are ones with a unrestricted license. Some software, they specify open use or restricted to academic or research use, and if you are planning to use it for a commercial application, that's where they would require a commercial license. Some other attributes of the software is it needs to be portal friendly. If you can run it on your laptop and it's command line driven, not menu driven, then we can likely automate it and hook it into the computational portal. The software preferences Unix and Linux. If it's Windows or Mac only, it is likely we will not be able to put it on the web portal. So let's go look at some of the software. So one of the pieces of software is the R statistical package, and one of the popular modules that is requested is POMP. And when you go to a description of it, there's download, there's package source. R has a very nice automated way if a particular module is available through a facility called CRAN. Another package is Chime. We can So generally the code is available. It says open source, so that's good. They mention, you can do a separate image. I've looked at the source. There's a lot of dependencies. Some packages could take some effort to get onto the portal. This is one of the packages we were able to get onto a particular system. Stacks is another good package to explain. All the software, again, is open source. It works on the command line. The only piece that isn't web friendly is the web interface. We've looked at this, and it'll take some modification to get it into the portal, so people don't trample on other researchers using that tool. BioHPC is an example of a Windows-only software package. We can't run this piece of software on our systems, on the login cluster or the web portal, due to its nature. So the Life Science Informatics has a finite amount of resources. If you've got larger applications, I would highly recommend using the Arctic Region Supercomputing Center. You can request an account, and also you can request an account by filling out their application form. Again, all you need to be is an academic user at the university. Typically, this is a bigger project. And once you get an account, then you can go over to their software page, and you can request applications to be installed if they're not available. These systems are such that anything that's currently running on the Life Science Informatics portal can be put onto the Arctic Region Supercomputing Center systems. And that gives you a brief introduction on how to request accounts, the support mechanism, and the other resources that are available through the Life Science Informatics.